Welcome back to Road Tripping on News Channel 9. Now, when you think of Catoosa County, I want you to think of the great outdoors. We're here at Battlefield Outdoors, and they'll take care of all of your bike, hike, and paddling needs.
Anything we can do to get people involved in the outdoors is an opportunity for us to bring each other together. To be able to get outside and to enjoy the waterways that we have here in Catoosa County, the flora, the fauna, things of that nature we're going to see. It just can't be understated how awesome it is anytime when we can get the family together and do something outside. And the waterway that we have here in Catoosa County just lends itself very nicely to that. Here in Catoosa County, we have several. On Battlefield Parkway 2A, in between O'Charlie's and the Lube place there is a Blueway access that is maintained by Catoosa County and City of Fort Oglethorpe. Has a nice sidewalk all the way down into the creek. Over here on this side of Catoosa County, we're floating on West Chickamauga Creek. It is a navigable blueway that runs several miles north into the Tennessee River. Ultimately, that's where it will go. And then we also have another access point at the end of Dietz Road where it runs into Cloud Springs Road. Has a nice, awesome gravel area, nice grass area to kind of hang out. Nice sidewalk again that goes into the creek, so you don't have to worry about going over briars or anything. They've got a nice maintained access. The models of kayaks that we're going to rent, they're going to be known by a couple of things, and this is what we look for. I'm a sit on top guy. That's what we are going to rent, or sit on tops. If the boat is going to tip, I want to come out and I want to go take a bath. I don't want to be stuck and trying to figure out how am I coming out of it. So for the beginner, that is probably the best way to go. The boats that we're going to rent are really three things that I look for. Number one, stability. I don't want to take a bath unless I want to. Unless you do something catastrophic, yes, you can get caught on a piece of debris and get turned sideways in a stronger moving current, things of that nature. But for most people, that initial, once you kind of, after just a couple of seconds, you're going to realize that these boats are extremely stable. So they're not going to be, when I go to take a dig with my oar, I'm not going to tip over. They're going to be very stable. Number two, I want comfort. I want a comfortable seat. That is going to be very important if I'm going to be out there for hours enjoying the outdoors. So a comfortable seat, and then in many cases, the ability to gear the vessel up. What I mean by that is the ability to attach cameras, cup holders, things of that nature. Most of the lines that we're going to carry, and certainly what we rent, have all those built into them. And in the case of portaging, the boats that we most commonly rent here have a built-in wheel, so it makes it very nice to be able to get that, especially the way Catoosa County has done in building us sidewalks and nice paths right down to the water accesses. Safety is always important, so we always strongly encourage that you have a life jacket. It's going to be a fairly lazy float. It's not, we don't have rapids. We've got a little ripple going under the two bridge areas on Cloud Spring and Battlefield Parkway out here, but it's going to be a very lazy float. We are going to have to keep our head up and look. A creek is a living body of water, and we always have something coming at us that we're going to have to navigate around, whether it be a tree that has fallen in or something of that nature. The other thing to be aware of is the various forms of life that you will come into. Certainly we're going to see fish and otters or whatever is out there in the creek at any given time. I don't think we have otters in our creek, by the way, but the muskrats are definitely something you can see. Certainly snakes. Most what we commonly see are not poisonous. They certainly are in the area, but most commonly you're going to see water snakes and things like that that aren't a threat to you. Just keep on going. Don't pay them any attention. They're just as curious or scared of you as you are of them. Trust me on that.